Everybody, this is your man Cat Fitness, and I got D Minor in the building today.
What's up? What it do? D Minor from Q102.
Hey, we're over at Sideshows off of 60th and Stanford right here in Oakland. They got some veggie options in here. I told my man D Minor, come check it out. He's thinking about going plant-based, y'all. He's thinking about it.
Think about it.
He said if I could take him somewhere and it was good enough,
yes, sir,
he'd give it some more thought. So we're about to go check out this spot, Sideshows. Get him a veggie, was it what was it called?
Yeah, it was a
we're gonna look on the menu.
It was veggie taco.
It's a veggie taco.
Yeah.
We call it veggie taco. That's what it was. All right, we're gonna walk up in this joint, man.
Let's do it.
Today is a beautiful day out here.
Yes, sir.
We got a lovely episode,
baby.
Oh yeah. I think some people saying what's up to you, D Minor.
Okay.
We got some people in the building.
Okay, we got some folks in the house. Okay.
I heard Mike is in the building.
Yes, sir. What's
Mike,
up,
let's get him on the camera. We had this beautiful establishment, Sideshows, right here in Oakland.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Hey, so the veggie tacos.
Yes, sir.
I brought D Minor all the way from Q102.
That's what's up.
He said this might change his whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring him here.
All right, bro, I got you, man. So we start off. We might get some homemade fresh corn tortillas, which are fire,
right.
cooked fresh on the grill.
Uh-oh.
Then we take a nice assortment of vegetables. So right now we got some summer squash, some peppers, some onion, a little bit of shiitake mushroom. Saute that up, a little salt and pepper. We put on top of that what's called a little crack sauce. Crack sauce with a little jalapeno, green onion vinaigrette.
I don't think he's gonna be ready for that crack
That's fire,
sauce.
bro. That's fire. So it's scallions, green onions, cilantro, garlic, jalapeno, all that good stuff right there. And then a little avocado, you know, you got that healthy fats in there for you.
All right, man.
Ready to serve up a plate, you know?
Ready, man. Hold the avocado though.
Hold the avocado?
Hold the avocado, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's do it.
I got you. I'm going to make a little salad for you as well.
Appreciate you, man. Let's make that happen.
Should I make that one for you too?
Man, everything that he told me sounded like fire. We need two of those.
Two of them.
We need two of those.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. All right. So as we waiting, me and D Minor, we're gonna come outside. Man, you gotta check out this spot. They got a beautiful patio out here where we can chill. Any particular space talking to you want to go chill at?
Man, it doesn't matter, man. I mean, it seemed like every single spot here is a good is a good seat.
Okay.
It's a good seat in the house. So
Where the vibes talking? You want to sit right here in the
we can
open?
sit right here, man. Let's do
Okay.
it. Let's do it, man.
Let's get it.
I'm liking this, man.
Let's get it.
I'm loving the spot, man, because it's like it's nothing, you know, extravaganza about it. It's just it's
cool.
the simplicity of it, man.
It's the first date night. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
If you don't want to splurge too much on her, and you want to go hang out and have some good food,
Yes, sir.
have a good ambiance.
Uh-huh.
So, D Minor, we
Yes, sir.
finally got you out the studio. Some people don't get to they hear your voice
Mm-hmm.
on Q102, but they never see the man behind the mic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This
Yes,
is the
sir.
first time some of the people might have seen you from Q102. Everybody just tuning in, we got D Minor from Q102, the man behind the mic,
Yes, sir.
out here trying plant-based for the very first time at Sideshows in Oakland. So what made you even think about even trying to go plant-based? How did this thought even pop up in your head?
Well, you know, just growing up, you know, obviously growing up, you know, with eating obviously meat and basically not eating good.
Yeah.
I think I had got to a point where, at a certain point in my life, like, you know what, I think, you know, maybe going vegetarian might be dope. And I was just thinking to myself, like, maybe doing something like that. And I had a lot of friends who I work out with were also going plant-based.
Okay.
And going veggie or vegan.
Yeah.
And so a young lady that I know, a good friend of mine, she actually became a vegan.
Yeah.
And she was giving me books, and she was giving me a lot of videos to check out. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and educate myself. And you know, as you get older, you know, you figure, okay, you know, it's time for a change.
Yeah.
So I figured it had gotten to that point when I had seen the videos and started reading, doing my due diligence of reading. I was like, okay, it's time to change. And I was like, wow, all this stuff that I was putting in my body, in my temple.
Exactly.
It was like I was destroying myself. I should have arrested myself.
Yeah.
For putting all that stuff in my system, man.
Exactly.
So,
but it's the lack of knowledge at the end of the day.
Exactly.
We didn't grow up with the knowledge about it.
Absolutely. So, you know, I think so at this point now, like I'm working towards changing my diet, changing even down to the toothpaste that I buy.
Yeah.
You know,
Let 'em
and the
know.
mouthwash.
So why the toothpaste and the mouthwash on your personal
Oh yeah,
side?
absolutely. So again, just doing my due diligence and looking up and reading, I found out that a lot of the toothpaste that we use happens to have gluten and pork in it.
Yeah.
Pork in it especially. It's like, what?
Why is it pork in the toothpaste?
Pork in the toothpaste.
Yeah.
That right there puzzled me, because I was like, what? Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I didn't get it. Soon as I found that out, I was like, okay, we cutting that out. We're gonna go ahead and go this way. We're gonna start. It don't matter how much it is, I'm getting it.
Exactly.
It don't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm investing into myself.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about. If you do your body right, it's gonna do you right back.
Exactly.
So you invest into yourself, you gonna come out successful.
Yeah. So I always like to ask people this particular question. What does health mean to you at the end of the day?
Health?
What does health mean to you?
For me, it means I'm rich.
You rich, okay.
Because at the end of the day, you don't have to have the wealth. I mean, at the end of the day, you have wealth within yourself, and you have health within your temple. You're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So I figure health, for me, that's how I look at it in a sense. Because at the end of the day, we can't take we at the end of the day, that's all we have.
Yeah.
We have our health.
Yeah.
So we have to take care of ourselves. And so that's how I feel. That's what health means to me, is that, you know, you can have all the money in the world, but if you can't do nothing with it because your health is down, then
Exactly.
what's the point? Yeah, you living a pointless life.
And I think some of us don't look at from this particular aspect is that, say if we had an opportunity to be our 50-year-old self, our 60-year-old self, and reflect on the times that we have now and the change that we can make now. I know from the youngest age, my dad always told me about how diabetes ran in our family, how high blood pressure ran in our family. And it wasn't necessarily that it ran in our family. It was the eating habits.
Yeah, it was the eating habits
that consistently gave everybody in our family the high blood pressure, the type 2 diabetes, and whatever the case may be. So I'm looking at it like, if I can do something in my 20s, my 30s, even 40s, whatever the case may be, to prevent this, so I don't have to get on the insulin, so I don't have to take all these medications.
Yeah.
Why not be proactive?
Right, exactly. And again, and just to piggyback off of what you were saying too, I mean, I have a lot of family members who have been plagued with health issues due to the fact of not taking care of themselves, not going to the doctors, not eating right. And again, you know, I'm sure you can relate to this.
Yeah.
Growing up, you know, we ate red meat, we ate pork, pork chops,
barbecues
and everything, pork ribs, pork, beef ribs. So, you know, you look at that and it's like, you know, it's like, all right, this is not the way to go. It's like you realize something in the back of your mind. You know this is not right, but it's like, okay, what can I do to make it better? Yeah. And again, for me, I think the examples were in my family. Seeing that and knowing like, okay, I don't want to have to go through this. I don't want to have to go through living in the hospital a couple of times a week, you know, to go and get this taken care of, getting that taken care of, you know. So as far as, you know, diabetes and, you know, kidney problems and
I mean, the list goes on.
The
list goes on. Especially these days, I see a couple people tuning in. We got Sharon tuning in.
What's up, Renee?
Come on, we got Renee in the building. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all hitting that share button. We got D Minor from Q102 out in the building. We're trying out Sideshows today. He said he want to go veggie.
So
who better than Mr. Cat Fitness to bring him out and let him go veggie for the first time? We're gonna get some veggie tacos.
That's right.
He's gonna get I don't know if he's gonna get hooked, but he's definitely gonna have this seed planted in him today.
So if you see me scratching, his right arm, okay, my right arm, my right arm. Yeah. That means I'm hooked. Okay.
Yeah, you're good to go. Man.
Oh man.
So for some of our viewers, when can they catch you up your show on Q102?
Yeah, you can check me out on Q102.1 Monday through Friday from 7 to midnight, and then on the weekends, Sundays from 5 to 9 p.m.
So we kind of talked this sidebar conversation before we went Facebook Live. Mm-hmm. You know, what made you go into radio? you know, what inspired you as a young man? What made you go down this career path of wanting to get on the air and talk and do the whole nine? Like, who were some people that inspired you, and what steps did you have to take to even get to where you're at now? Because, you know, Q102 it's a known brand in the Bay Area. So can you give us some insight on that?
Absolutely, I can definitely do that. Growing up, I loved music. I love music.
Where are you from, first of all, for people that don't know?
First of all, I'm from San Francisco.
Okay.
I'm from the Bayview Point area. Grew up on Gilman Avenue, Westbrook, Hudson, and Diamond Heights.
Shout out our city viewers.
Yeah, so, you know, shout out to all my peoples out there, you know, in the city. But yeah, grew up in those two areas in San Francisco. And growing up, I would say I was always into music. I knew at an early age I wasn't going to be a singer or an entertainer in that way.
Boom.
Thank you.
No problem, guys.
Thank you so much. So I knew that I didn't have those kind of talents, and I did play drums in school, and then eventually.
So music always spoke to you.
Yeah, music always spoke to me. So I wanted to do something on the lines of communication. Yeah. So I wanted to do TV. That didn't pan out. So there was an opportunity to go in the radio, a station called KPOO in San Francisco, and so I figure, okay, this might be the way to do it. What's up, cuz? Yeah, this is my cousin right here. He's actually one of the folks who actually got me into working out, into fitness. But I figured like I'll go into radio. So there was an opportunity to go into radio, and so I worked at KPOO. And
how were you at this time, if you don't mind?
I was no, not at all. I was actually I was a senior in high school, so I was soon to be graduating high school. Yeah. And so as soon as I graduated, so about a week or two before I graduated, I got down with KPOO. Okay. And I would say the folks who inspired me was obviously my parents, because they are the first teachers. Yeah. And then after that, I would say a lot of my grade school teachers, David Goodlett, who's also a health nut, Oakland native. Yeah. And but as far as broadcasters, I would say Donnie Simpson. Okay. Donnie Simpson, Video Soul, BET, Frankie Crocker, and I would say Leslie Stovall, Clifford Brown Jr., Antoine Davis. Yeah. They were the folks who really inspired me. Yeah. So from KPOO, got down with KBLX, and then there was an opportunity when they created Q102 to get down with them. So I figured, okay, well, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah. So I was already on the air and had done 8 years with KPOO. Yeah. I figured, let me just go ahead and transition that into Q102, and that's what happened. So that's kind of like the.
So it wasn't no overnight success. You know
no, not at all. 14 years. 14 years I've been doing this. So again, I mean, like with anything, like even like going plant-based. It takes time. I mean, some days are better than others, but you have to do it. And again, if you invest into something, you'll come out the victor. It'll be victory at the end of the day.
Most definitely. So, another. He's bringing out the food, y'all.
We're bringing out the food, baby.
Okay. Right here. No avocado.
No avocado.
Yes, sir.
With a little avocado for you, my dude.
Extra avocado.
I'll get you guys some utensils and all that.
Thank you so much,
man.
Mike. Yeah. Man, check out Sideshows. Mike, you see Mike right there. He gets down in the kitchen,
this man right here.
Hold on. Let's get a view. Do you see this?
Do you see that?
Come on, Mike.
Okay.
You bless us with these veggie tacos, man.
Come check us out, 942 Stanford.
Come on.
Yeah.
We in the building. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the moment of truth.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hyped them up. I told you to come through. You said you were ready to make this.
I'm ready.
Transition.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, show them what you got. First taco.
Man, first taco.
I think I'm gonna go right.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and make it do what it do, baby. All right.
They fall. All right. 3, 2, 1. What you think? Well, alright. If it don't get messy, you're not at the right spot.
Real.
Veggie tacos, right here at Sideshows. Man, things is on point. Oh my God, hold on. My thing's falling all apart. So, do you think this would be a place that you'd be stopping by again? Grab you some veggie tacos.
This weekend. What was that?
You said this weekend?
Yeah.
Coming back through?
Yeah. Today's Friday, right?
No, today's Wednesday.
Oh.
Today's Wednesday. See?
Okay.
You're losing track of time.
Yeah, look at that. 'Cause, I mean, it's the food.
Come on.
I'm devouring this food here.
What are some things, I mean, because you said you've been in the transition of, you know, eating better, eating plant-based.
Absolutely.
Healthier. What are some things that you've noticed with your body just by making some of these transitions?
Lighter. I'm feeling lighter. I don't feel heavy. I would say, not, you know, with not eating meat, I felt lighter. I don't feel sluggish. You know, I don't need that pick me up. And I feel good. I feel like I can just continue on with my day without having to take a time out to just chill. I feel like I can continue to go.
And it's so funny. It's so funny because so many of us get the itis. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, as we all know. How many of us gonna have the turkey, gonna have the ham, all the stuff, all that kind of stuff, and then hour afterwards, we like this on the couch in front of the football game. Got the itis, ready to pass out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put real fuel in you guys' body, man. This fuel right here, man, like you said, you don't feel as lethargic, you got more energy, you ready to work out, you ready to be successful, go right to work.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, at the end of the day, man, again, if your health ain't right, your health is like the head. And if that ain't right, there's going to be a chain reaction to events that are going to happen that's going to continue to slow you down. And again, I'm in my early 30s. I'm 32 years old. Okay, so I'm making the change now. And again, going plant-based, it's more than like it's really the best way to go. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's just like, you know, you just saw my cousin in there, so. Again, he was one of the ones who inspired me to get into fitness.
He just walked. He didn't even know we were coming.
He didn't know he was coming. Yeah, I didn't even know he was coming here.
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is this. You know, I think it's very important in the community. You know this firsthand, Mario.
Yeah.
You know, your fitness got to be right. Your eating got to be right. Again, there's no overnight success with this. It all comes in. It all comes in time. But again, going this way. It's the best way to go. Because at the end of the day, you're investing into yourself.
Exactly.
Do your body right and it does you right back.
Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? So, on social media platforms for all our viewers, how can they find you out there on social media? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Give them some of your outlets real quick.
Absolutely. Damien D. Minor on Facebook. Hit me up. I'm more active on Instagram especially. Excuse me. At D Minor. You can check out a lot of my videos that I posted in regards to family, and in radio. And so you can check me out there, and also Q102SF. That's our Instagram page. And I live in all three of those outlets. Okay. So check me out, and also check out the show 7 to midnight, Q102.1, the Throwback Station, 7 to midnight, Monday through Fridays. And we just rocking, man. We pushing positivity and health.
So, one last thing. If a kid, I'm pretty sure a couple kids out there, like I said, might want to inspire to be on the radio one day, what's a word of advice that you would say, this is the first step you should take on that path, if that's one of your goals? Or just anybody out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know, it's funny too, because everybody has a different way of coming into the business or coming into what you have aspirations of doing. I would just say for me, never, you know, always work smart and know that you have to always continue to grow. Like for me, I've been in radio for 14 years. Yeah. Okay, and so I'm just now seeing the benefits of it in the last 3 to 4 years. Yeah. Okay, so you see, so looking at that in hindsight. You always have to work, always have to stay positive, and also know that There's going to be days where it might be harder. It might be harder. There might be better days than others. But also know that you have to believe in what you do. Never give up. Never give up. For me, my family was very supportive in what I did. So I think it's just really important that you never give up. Always keep that frame of mind that you know you're going to make it, and the sunshine is going to be at the end of the tunnel.
And is it going to be an easy road to go
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is not. It is not. But at the end of the day, that's nothing in this life comes easy.
Yeah.
If it was, we all be doing it.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
so at the end of the day, it's like you just have to work hard and be diligent, and just be earnest.
Yeah.
And be earnest about what you're doing.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Okay. Man, I appreciate you coming out.
Man, thank you for having me.
Sharing your experience, your story with all our viewers out there. Guys, make sure we're at Sideshows right here, 946 Stanford in Oakland.
Yep.
You gave it the thumbs up, right? The tacos.
You
the
see,
veggie taco.
I'm down to one, bro.
Look, hold on.
You see that?
Hold on.
I'm down
He
to
not
one,
playing.
bro. You know what I'm saying? I actually have to call. I got my cousin right here. He try to grab my stuff over here.
Cuz try to sneak in and get a taco
Cuz try
real
to
quick.
sneak in here, but you know what I'm saying. But hey, at the end of the day, man, I think at the end of the day, this is a great way to go. I suggest this to anyone.
Yeah.
Brother Mario's here. He tell you.
Yeah.
He's probably telling you all the time. So that's why I'm here. To let you know. I got a co-sign on it, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the way to go, man. Sideshow. Come check it out, north of Oakland. Tell them again, what's the address?
Hey, it's 946 Stanford Street, Oakland. So, guys, you can find me on social media at Cat Fitness on Facebook, Cat Fitness 3 on Instagram, and Eating from the Soul. We got an Instagram page now. We're going to start posting recipes. We're going to start posting food, everything on there. So start following us, EatingFromTheSoul on Instagram. So check us out. Stay tuned in, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Peace out.